All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we're going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through some short stories. This hour we're going to be taking a look at different states in the United States and reading about them. Okay? Let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Ersa. How are you?
Hi. Good, thank you.
Hi. Good. And Ersa, where are you from?
I'm from Mexico.
From Mexico. Great. What part?
Nuevo León. New León.
Say that again?
Nuevo León.
Oh, Nuevo León. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Well, good to have you here.
Or Monterrey, please.
Monterrey. Okay. Very good. Well, nice to meet you. It's good to have you here. The United States in reading about. All right. How about Gabriel? Have a class so far.
Hello, Chad.
Hi there. How are you?
Hi.
Fine, thanks. I am from Chile.
From Chile. Awesome.
Yeah.
Good to have you here. From Mexico. Great. What part? Okay. And let's see. We also have Juan. Hi there, Juan. How are you?
Hi, Chad.
Hi there.
Fine.
Great. Juan, where are you from?
I am from Peru.
From Peru. Okay. Very good. Some of my favorite food is from Peru. I lived in Argentina for a bit, and I got to taste some food from Peru from some Peruvians that were there, and so yeah, I got to taste some excellent food. So very nice, very nice. Okay, let's see. We also have Trang. Hi there, Trang. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you.
Great. Welcome back to class. Nice to see you again.
Yes.
Okay. We also have Victor. Hi there, Victor. How are you?
Hi, Chad. I'm fine. I'm very fine, thank you.
Excellent.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for asking. All right.
Glad to
Let's see. Excellent. We have Amaury. Amaury, how you doing?
Hey, teacher. I'm doing great, and you?
I'm doing awesome. Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as
All
well.
Very cool. Okay, you guys. Let's go ahead and get started. Our first link is entitled "Welcome to Tennessee." Okay. And I'm placing the link in the Verbling and Google chat boxes. Now, just as a reminder, one of you happens to have the Verbling website open. That's why you are hearing me twice. Okay, so you're hearing what I'm saying right now, but then you're also hearing the second part, which is what I have been saying. So all you need to do is close the window, the Verbling window, okay, and that will take that sound away. Okay. Let's see. Hi there, Heidi. How are you?
Hello.
Hi there. Nice to see you as well.
I can hear another voice.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who has it, but I can't figure it out so far. I explained that they need to close it down, but yeah, I can't figure out who actually has it. So is there someone in class who is hearing my voice twice?
Yeah, this is a pronunciation class, so we should avoid another sound.
Juan?
Yes.
Do you have another window open where you're hearing my voice twice?
Is the ring?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you hear my voice twice?
I closed.
There we go. That's it. Okay. Great. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, you guys. Let's go ahead and get rolling. And Amaury, we're going to start off with you.
Okay.
Okay, so welcome to Tennessee. So let me have you read from "I live in Tennessee" down to Nashville, please.
Nashville. Okay. I live in Tennessee. It is a state in Appalachia. Tennessee is famous for mountains, music, agriculture, and whiskey. It is the 36th largest state. That makes it a little below average in size, but it is 17th in population, which is a little above average. You might know some of the major cities, like Chattanooga, Clarksville, Knoxville, Memphis, and in Nashville. Oh my gosh.
Okay, yeah. So that's don't worry about the names here. Okay, we have a lot of weird names in the United States. That's Chattanooga,
Okay.
Clarksville, Knoxville, Memphis, and Nashville. Okay,
Man.
so yeah, don't worry about those just yet. Okay, so let's take a look at some other words. First up, we have the word population. So we're looking at
Population.
the U here instead of papu. It's population. Try that.
Population.
Excellent. Okay, next up is average. Now, the
Average.
AG, instead of saying average with a long A sound, we're going to use a short I. Average. Try that.
Average.
Okay. Now, the other part here, we don't want to pronounce this E. We don't want to say average. Okay, it's average. Average.
Average.
Okay, one more
Average.
time. Average.
Average.
Good. Okay. Next up, 36th.
36.
36.
36.
Okay, very good. Next up is agriculture. Agriculture.
Agriculture. Agriculture.
Good. Okay. Now, with the word music, you need to
Music.
stop on that C sound. Instead of musique, it's music.
Music.
Okay, very good. And this word here is famous.
Famous. Famous.
Good. Nice job. All right, thank
Welcome.
you. Okay, let's go to Ersa.
Yes.
All right, please continue from the state capital, finish the paragraph, and read down to here where it says, why not?
Okay. The state capital is Nashville. Now that you know some of the basic facts about Tennessee, let me tell you a little more about my state. Tennessee is pretty mountainous in the east. Cities like Bighorn and Gatlinburg draw a lot of tourists. It's fun to hike in the Smoky Mountains. Great Smoky Mountains National Park is the most visited national park in our country. Why not?
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word visited. Give me a good V sound here instead of visited. Okay, make sure your top teeth are on your bottom lip. Visited.
Visited.
All right, very nice. Okay, next up we have the word tourists. All right, so here instead of saying tourist, it's give me a good R. Tourists.
Tourist.
There you go. Good, nice job. Okay. Next word, the word draw. Now, in this word, we do not want to end with an oo sound, saying draw. Instead of an oo, it's ah, draw.
Draw.
Just like that. Okay, good. Now, with this word here, we have an AI. Typically, the AI is going to be a long A sound, okay, like A. But in this word, we do not pronounce that. Instead of saying mountains, it's mountains. Mountains.
Mountains.
Okay, instead of tines, it's T, short I, tins. Mountains.
Mountains.
Okay, one more time. Instead of reading both vowels, okay, so those vowels do not matter here. It's going to be I, in. Okay, instead of I, it's I, in, tins. Tins.
Tins. Mountains.
Okay. Mountains. Okay.
Mountains. Okay.
Good. Yep. Just like that. Okay. And let's take a look at one last word here. Now, this word you were pronouncing with a Spanish Y at the beginning, saying Jew. All right.
You.
So let's yeah, that's how you want to pronounce it. Okay. You.
Okay.
Okay, good. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Gabriel. All right, Gabriel, let me have you read from It Has Elk. Okay, finish the paragraph. And then let me have you read down to selling it. Began settling it. Let's see here, Gabriel. Make sure to
Okay.
unmute
Yes.
your microphone.
Yes.
There you go. Go for it.
Okay. It has held bears, deer, and lots of wildlife. You can hike along mountains, jump in ice mountain rivers to cool off in the summer, or walk under waterfalls. In the western part of the state, you can see the Mississippi River, too. Tennessee is a land of natural beauty. Tennessee was originally settled by several tribes of Indians. The Spanish spread it, and the British eventually began settling it.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Let's go to this word here. The word is pronounced eventually. Eventually. Try that.
Eventually.
There you go. Good, good. Okay, next one here. Let's go to the word Indians. Okay, so we do want to pronounce the D-ends here. So Indians.
Indians.
Okay, very good. Next up, this word here. This is an ed ending. So instead of saying settled, the word is settled. Settled.
Settled. Settled.
Very nice. Very nice. Next up is waterfalls. Now here you said waters falls. Okay, you added an S after the R. So let's try this. This is waterfalls.
Waterfalls.
Okay, very good. Next up is mountain. Okay, now here instead of saying mountain, okay, you were only going to pronounce a short I sound. Okay, it's mountain. Mountain.
Mountain. Mountain.
Okay, very good. And your last word is wildlife. Instead of wildlife, wildlife.
Wildlife.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go to Heidi. Heidi, please read from "It played an important role," rather, and read down to here. Important role in the war.
It played an important role as a frontier battleground during the American Revolution. It became the 60th state, right before Ohio. It was very important in the Civil War. They supplied more troops to the Confederacy than any other state, as well as a lot of Union troops too. This is why it is still known as a volunteer state. It was on the border, and it played an important role in the war.
Okay, very good. Let's try that last word. Okay, give me a good R. Curve your tongue up, okay? War.
War.
One more time. Curve the tongue up just a little bit more. War.
War.
There you go. That's it. Okay, very nice. Next up. Okay, so here you said troops with an oo sound, true. Instead of true, it's true, troops.
Troops.
Good. One more time. Troops.
Troops.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Next up is civil. Give me a good V sound here. Instead of civil, it's the Civil War.
Civil War.
Okay.
Civil
Very.
War.
There you go. Good. All right. This big word here is confederacy. Confederacy.
Confederacy.
Good. Nice job. And the last one. Okay. Make sure to pronounce the N on 16th. Okay. If not, it sounds like 60th. Okay. So it's 16th. Try that.
16th.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. Thank you, Heidi.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Very good. In the war. Okay, good. Let's continue with Juan. Okay, Juan, let me have you read from one of the biggest things. Okay, 2 down to here. Okay, so read from one of the biggest things down to Country Music Hall of Fame, please.
Okay. One of the biggest things about Tennessee is definitely the music. It has been a big state for rock and roll, country, and blues. Elvis Presley's home, called Graceland, was in Memphis. You can still visit it. Other famous musicians like Johnny Cash, Jerry Lee Lewis, and Roy Orbison started here too. If Memphis is about rock and roll music, rock and folk music, then Nashville is the capital of country music. It has the Grand Ole Opry and the Country Music Hall of Fame.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word Opry. Opry. Try that.
Opry,
Very nice, very nice. Let's go to this word here. The word is folk.
folk,
Okay, very
folk,
nice, very nice. Next we have, let's see here, the word visit. Okay, so give me a good V sound. So, can still visit it. Can still visit it. Try that.
can still visit it,
One more time. Give me a good V. Can still visit it.
can still visit it,
Okay, good. Next, we have the word Graceland. Graceland. Try that.
Graceland,
Okay,
Graceland,
very nice, very nice. Next is, now this is our last one for you. This is has been a big state. Okay, so we have short I sound here, been, and short I for big. Instead of big and bean, it's been and big. Has been a big state. Try that.
has been a big state.
Okay, very nice. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Okay, let's go to Trang. All right, Trang, please read from country music and read to the end. I'll have you read just a bit more on the next story as well, okay? Go ahead.
Yes. Country music legend. Country music legend Dolly Parton even has her own theme park in Tennessee. It's all about the music and musicians here. Now that you know a little more about Tennessee, are you thinking about visiting? There is a lot of great music here when you visit. Hope to see you soon.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Let's take a look at two words. All right, let's focus on the intonation on this word instead of scooping and coming up. Great. Okay, it's great. Okay, nice and even. Keep the tone smooth. Great.
Great.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, so let's try this here. There is a lot of great music.
There is a lot of great music.
That's what you want. Good. Nice job. Next up is the word. Let me see here. That's what it is. Musicians. Okay, so this is going to be a Z sound here, then an SH. Musicians. Musicians.
Musicians. Musicians.
Good, good. One last time. Musicians.
Musicians.
Great, great. All right, nice job. Let's go to our next story. And Trang, I'll have you read just a touch more there as well, okay? So this is Welcome to Pennsylvania, our next story. Okay, the link is in the Verbling chat box right now. Okay. All right, Trang, let me have you read from I live in Pennsylvania down to largest state, please.
Yes, I live in Pennsylvania. It's a northern state. Pennsylvania is famous for chocolate, oil hunting, Quakers, steel, ketchup, pretzels, and cheesesteaks. It's the 33 It is 33rd largest state.
Okay, very nice. Very nice. Let's practice some words here. Okay, so first up, we have largest. Okay, work on the flow of that word. Okay, largest.
Largest.
All right, very nice. Okay, this word here is pronounced cheese steaks. Cheese steaks.
Cheesesteak.
Okay, give me an S at the very end. Cheese steaks.
Cheesesteaks.
Good, good. Okay, next up is chocolate. Okay, so this second O we do not pronounce. So instead of saying chocolate, it's chocolate.
Chocolate.
Very nice, very nice. All right, let's go to, okay, this is your last word here. Okay, instead of northern, it's northern. Give me good R's here. Northern.
Northern.
One more time. Northern, nice and smooth. Northern.
Northern.
Okay, all right, much better. Okay, thank you, Trang.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Victor.
Okay.
And Victor, let me have you read the rest of this paragraph from that makes down to more about my state, please.
That makes it a little below average in size, but it's sixth in population, which is one of the highest. You might know some of the major cities, like Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Allentown, Erie, Reading, and Scranton. The state capital is Harrisburg. Now that you know some of the basic facts about Pennsylvania, let me tell you a little more about my state.
All right, nice job. Good job as well with the with these names. Sometimes the names here in English, especially in the United States, are crazy, right? So yeah, very good job, very good. I've tried to pronounce some of the city names in Russian with some of my private students, and man, the Russian names kick my butt, man.
Yeah,
They do.
Name is always is crazy.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Okay, but very good job there.
It's pronounced without rules.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So this word here, instead of major, it's may, long A sound, major.
Major.
Okay. So some of the major cities.
Some of the major cities.
That's it. Very good. And the only other word for you is below. Okay. Make sure to put the stress at the very end. Okay. A little below average.
A little below average.
Okay, now with average, instead of saying average, okay, switch it to 2 syllables. Average. A little below average.
A little below average.
Great, great. Nice job. Thank you, Victor. Really good.
Thank you very much, Chad.
No problem. Okay. All right, let's go back to the top here with Amaury. All right, you guys. Let's see. Amaury, please read from Pennsylvania. And okay, read to here where it says place of religious freedom, please.
Okay. Pennsylvania was settled by several Indian tribes before Europeans came. The Dutch came first, followed by Sweden. England started colonies later, and after a few fighters, they took control of the land. Pennsylvania was given to the Penn family, which Pennsylvania was named for William Penn, made the colony as a place of religious freedom.
Okay, very good. All right, so let's go to this word here. Instead of colonia, this is colony.
Colony, colony.
There you go. Yeah, yeah, you have to be careful with some of the words. They can look like Portuguese words. They can look like Spanish words. All right.
Oh,
So,
yes.
yeah. So when you saw that word, you went, "Oh, I know this one. It's colonia." Right. All right.
Ah,
So yeah,
yes.
it's it's colony. Right. Okay.
Okay.
Nice. Yeah. See, and the thing is, the same thing happens to me in Spanish, especially when I was learning, and I would see a word like visitar, right? And I would
Yes.
see that word and I'd say, visitar! And it would say, yo te voy a visitar. Yeah, so it was great. Let's
Okay.
go to let's go to this word here. The word is named. Instead of named, it's
Named,
named.
named.
There you go. There you go. Okay, good. Let's go to control. Okay, so this is
Control,
exactly like Spanish. Okay, so the stress is at the end. Control.
control.
Good, good. Okay, here you had added an ER saying fighters. Okay, this is fights.
Fights,
Very nice. Okay, let's go to, let's see here, the word followed. Instead of followed, it's followed.
followed, followed.
Good, good. Okay, this big one here. This is Europeans. Europeans.
Europeans, Europeans.
Good. Okay, now with this word, okay, we want to take out, just like the word average, we want to take off that E. So instead of several, it's several. Several.
Several, several.
Good, good. And let's see, our last one here, this is settled. Settled.
Settled,
Try that.
settled.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Welcome.
No problem. Okay, next up, Ersa.
Yes.
Okay, Ersa, please read from "And the Quaker People," and read down to here where it says the colony was founded, please.
Okay. And the Quaker people especially made it their home. Behind the state that nicknamed the Quaker State, Pennsylvania was one of the originally originally oh
That
uh,
would be original. Original.
I no I forget the name for the number.
Oh, 13.
13 colonies of America. Pennsylvania was the second to join the National after the American Revolution, beaten only by Delaware. The city of Philadelphia in particular has been an important city since the colony was founded.
Okay, very good. Let's see here. Okay, let's go to this word here. Instead of since, okay, give me a short I sound. Okay, it's going to be si, since, since.
Since.
There you go. Good, good. Okay. Next up is important. Give me a good R. Important.
Important.
Okay. Now, sometimes you guys, you'll hear Americans or those from the United States say this word like this: important. Okay. So we swallow that first T. Okay. So very rarely do we say important. Okay. Most of the
Okay.
time we say important. Okay. And there aren't any T's in there at all. Okay.
Okay.
This word here, particular. Okay, so this U, instead of being particular, it's particular.
Particular.
There you go. Good. Next up, we have. Let's go to. All right. So now here you said originally. Okay, this is the original. The original 13 colonies.
The original
hmm
30 colonies.
There you go. Okay. Now with
Okay.
original, give me a good R there. Instead of original, it's original.
Original.
There you go. One more time. The original 13 colonies.
The original 30 colonies.
Okay. All right. 13 in colonies sound good. Let's try original one more time. Give me a good R. Original.
Original.
Good. Good. Okay. Let's go to Pennsylvania. Instead of how did you do that? You rolled your R in there someplace, or rolled your tongue there somehow. So it's Pennsylvania. Try that. Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
There you go. Okay. One more. Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
Good. Good. Okay. Let's see. Pennsylvania. And okay, last one here. Made it their home. Now here, instead of their, you said they. Saying made it they home. So this is going to be made it their. Made it their home.
Made it their home.
Okay? Instead of hom, it's going to be oh. It's a diphthong here. Oh.
Home.
Home. Made it their home.
Made it their home.
Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. No problem. Ended on founded. Let's go to Gabriel. Okay. Please read from It Was Actually. And it's 1, 2, 3. Read down to here where it says company, please, as the chocolate company.
Okay. It was actually the largest city in America for a while, and was even the capital of our country too. Today, Pennsylvania is sometimes referred to as the snack capital of the country. It is famous for making lots of snacks like pretzel and chips. Heinz, famous for ketchup and sauces, is in Pennsylvania. There is also Hershey, Pennsylvania, which you might know as the chocolate company.
Okay, very good. Very good. Okay, let's go to chocolate right here. Instead of saying chocolate, okay, this O, the second O is silent. It's chocolate. Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Okay, good. One more time. Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Okay, good. Next up is the word sauces. Okay, instead of saying sauces, it's sauces.
Sauces.
Okay, very nice. Next up, let's add the S on the end of pretzels. Pretzels, try that.
Pretzels.
All right, very nice. Okay. Next is, okay, the word referred. Instead of referred, okay, the stress is on the end of the word. Referred.
Referred. Referred.
Okay, very good. And your last word is America. Instead of America, okay, using a hard R, give me an English R sound. America.
America.
Good. All right, nice job, Gabriel. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next up is for Heidi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Heidi, please read from add to that famous Philly. Okay, continue here. Go ahead and read down to MLS. Okay, so NHL and MLS, please.
Okay. Add to that the famous Philly cheesesteak sandwich, and you have quite a mouth full of snacks and treats. Pennsylvania doesn't just make snacks either. There are still companies in the state, as well as a lot of colleges and the first chartered bank in our country. There are things to do in Pennsylvania. There are several major sports teams from the NFL, NBA, NHL, and MLS.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. All right, so let's go to the word several. Okay, right here. Okay, we want to take off this E sound. So instead of saying several, it's several.
Several.
There you go. Very good. Okay. Let's see. Next up is, okay, there are steel companies. Okay, so instead of saying there are still companies, let's use a long E here. There are steel companies.
There are steel company.
Very nice. And the last one for you is, okay, and let me make sure that I got it right. Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so doesn't just make snacks. Okay, now in between here, you had some extra sounds. We want to remove those, okay? So doesn't just make snacks.
Doesn't just make snacks.
Good, one more time. Doesn't just make snacks.
Doesn't just make snacks. Doesn't just make snacks.
Good. Now, Heidi, one thing that's been really awesome to hear is that you have been reducing those extra sounds that you have in between the words. So you used to pronounce quite a few of them. They're becoming fewer and fewer. Okay. So nice job. You're really doing well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. Okay. Let's continue here. Thank you, Heidi. Let's go to Juan. All right, Juan, let me have you read from there are zoos. Okay, finish the paragraph. Let's see. Go ahead and finish this story. That'll be okay. Down to hope to see you soon, please.
Okay. There are zoos and quite a few amusement parks too. Pennsylvania has 122 state parks, and they are half free entry. Hunting is
Okay, hold on one second. Does someone have the cell phone that's right next to their microphone that's vibrating?
yes, yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
There we go. Okay, start back over at Pennsylvania has 121. Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Pennsylvania has 121 state parks, and they all have free entry. Hunting is popular here too. There are nearly a million registered hunters in Pennsylvania, and the turkey hunting is particularly good. Now that you know a little more about Pennsylvania, are you thinking about visiting? There are a lot of snacks to try and a lot of nice parks to walk off those calories in. Hope to see you soon.
Okay, nice job. Let's take a look here. First up, we have walk off. Okay, to walk off those calories. Try that.
To walk off those calories.
Okay, so those. To walk off those calories.
To walk off those calories.
Okay, so here, instead of tus, this is those. Okay, so the th is when you pronounce you place your tongue between your teeth, and it's a voiced sound. Those.
Those.
There you go. That's it. Okay. Next up is registered. Oh, actually, did I skip one? Oh, I did. Right here. Particularly. Okay, so that U is going to be an EU sound. Particularly.
Particularly.
Very nice. Next, we have the word registered. Instead of registered, it's registered.
Registered.
Okay, very good. Next up is nearly. Instead of nearly. Okay, it's a long E sound. Nearly.
Nearly.
Okay, good. Next is entry. Instead of entry, it's entry.
Entry.
Okay, very nice. And let's see. Okay, last word here. Instead of quiet, this word is quite? Quite.
Quite. Quite.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, no problem. Let's go to our next story, you guys. This is Welcome to Ohio. Okay, the link is in the chat box. And hi there, Julio. How are you?
Hello, teacher. Sorry I was late.
Oh, you're in so much trouble.
Yeah, I know.
All right, here we go, Julio. Okay, let me have you read the first 4 lines. So from I live in Ohio down to Columbus, please.
I live in Ohio. It is a state in the southeast. Florida is famous for business, sports, bouquet trees, roller coasters, presidents, and colleges. It is the 34th largest state. That makes it a little below average in size, but is the 7th in population, which is pretty high. You might know some of the major cities like Columbus, Cleveland, Cincinnati, Akron, and Toledo. The state capital is Columbus.
Okay, nice job. Okay, so we're going to look at the word major first. Give me a J sound instead of mayor. Major, the major cities.
The major cities.
Good. Okay, next up is pretty. Let's use a short I sound instead of pretty. Pretty, it's pretty.
Pretty.
Good. One more time. Pretty.
Pretty.
Good. Now, the only other 2 here were these numbers, okay? So I want to practice the TH sound here. So instead of seventh, it's seventh.
Pardon?
Seventh. The TH at the very end, you're going to pronounce that like theta.
Oh, okay. 7th.
One more time. Seventh.
7th.
There you go. Okay, let's try it here as well. 34th.
34th.
Good. One more time. 34th.
34th.
Great. Great. Nice job. Thank you, Julio.
Okay, one question, teacher.
Sure. What's up?
I've heard some people saying, and in some dictionaries they say 34, and I've heard in other dictionaries that they say 30.
Yes, it just depends on which dictionary you're looking at and how people pronounce it. So, for example, the American pronunciation will cause you to pronounce that T like a flap T. All right. Typically, when you have a word that ends with a T and you have endings like an E sound, which would be your IE, double EY, okay, as well as an I and an ER or an I and an ES, okay, things like that, okay, as well as like an ER. All these, there's a whole lot of different endings, okay. You would pronounce the T like a D or a flap T, which would be 30, okay. In other places, okay, maybe in like New Zealand or Australia or Britain, okay, they would pronounce the T like a normal T, saying 30. Okay, the reason why we don't is because it takes a lot of time. Okay, to say 30, you have to think about that. With Americans, most of us just say 30. It's nice and easy, nice and simple. Okay, but there are some Americans that still pronounce that the proper way. Okay.
All right.
All right. Very good. Okay, let's go to Trang. Okay, Trang, let me have you read from Now That You, okay, and read down to Gulf of Mexico, please.
Yes. Now that you know some of the basic facts about Ohio, let me tell you a little more about my state. Ohio was named for an Iroquois word meaning "great river". The Ohio River Valley is one of the most important tributaries of the Mississippi River, fed by water from the Appalachian Mountains. The Ohio River is a wide river that brings water through Ohio and neighboring Indiana and Illinois on the way to the Mississippi and then to the Gulf of Mexico.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's take a look at some words here. Okay, last three here. This is Gulf, Gulf of Mexico, Gulf of Mexico.
Gulf of Mexico.
Okay, so with the X, okay, make sure you're saying Mexico, Mexico.
Gulf of Mexico.
Good. One more time. Mexico.
Gulf of Mexico.
Okay, much better. Okay, let's go to let's see, the word through. Give me a good THR here. Through.
Through.
Good, good. Okay. Now this is a big word. It's the name of some very important mountains in the United States. This is Appalachian Mountains.
Appalachian Mountains.
Good. Nice job. Okay, let's try two words here. So instead of saying river, this is a short I. River, river valley, river valley.
River Valley.
Okay, one more time. River valley.
River Valley.
Excellent. Okay, next up is Ohio. Okay, so nice one word. Let's keep the intonation nice and smooth. Ohio.
Ohio.
Good, good, much better. All right, and one last word for you. Okay, this is an ah sound. So this is facts, facts.
Fact.
Okay, with a S there at the end. You're almost there, okay? Facts.
Facts.
There you go. Good. Good. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Victor. Victor, please read from Ohio. Finish this paragraph. And let's see. Let me have you read down to soccer and hockey, please.
Ohio has lowlands in the north and west and mountains in the east. It is also situated on Lake Erie, along with Michigan. This gives it access to the Great Lakes and the important shipping lanes there. Ohio has a lot of sports teams. They have 2 NFL teams, 2 MLB teams, and 1 team in the NBA, MLS, and NHL. If you don't know sports, that means football, baseball, basketball, soccer, and hockey.
Yes, they have lots of different sports teams. Okay, nice job there. No real issues. The only word I want to practice is the short I here on gives. Okay, so this gives it access. Try that.
This gives it access.
One more time. This gives it access.
This gives it access.
Good, nice job. Everything else was really good. Okay, nice job. Really good job.
Thank you.
Okay, very nice. Let's go back to the top. We've got about 5 minutes or so left. Amaury, let me have you continue. Please read the next couple lines. So from that doesn't even mention down to prefer, please.
Okay, that doesn't even mention a lot of the college sports. Ohio State is very famous for college football, but there are also several other colleges that participate in college level sports. It is a great place to watch a game of whatever sport you prefer.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word game. Now remember, the E's at the end of words,
Game.
those are silent. Okay, so instead of game, it's game.
Game.
Okay, very nice. Let's go to the word several. Okay, remember the E, yeah, that E is silent. Several.
Several.
All right, very good. And the last one here, it's doesn't. Instead of doesn't, It's doesn't even
Doesn't
mention.
even. That it doesn't even. Doesn't even.
Good. All right, nice job.
Thank you.
Nice
Welcome.
job. Thank you. Okay, Ezra.
Yes.
Ersa, sorry. God, your
Okay.
name's tricky to me. Ersa, there we go. So from Ohio, Ohio down to okay, right here where it says Central U.S. Please.
Okay. Ohio has a lot of manufacturing, manufac I don't know the word, and industry. It's not as known for agriculture as it for business. It was nicely located between the east and the what used to be the west, but is now the central U.S.
Okay, very good. Okay, let's take a look here. So nicely,
Manufacturing.
yes. So this is manufacturing, manufacturing.
Manufacturing.
Okay, give me a good R at the end. Instead of manufacturing, it's shuring. Manufacturing.
Manufacturing.
There you go. Okay, let's try this one here. Nicely located between.
Nicely. Repeat,
Yep,
please.
sure, no problem. Nicely located between.
Nicely. Oh, the middle word is difficult for me.
Yeah, located. Nicely located.
Located. Located.
Located.
Low.
So right here,
Loca-
the stress is at the beginning. Located.
Located.
One more time. So it's located.
Located.
There you go. Okay, so it's
Okay.
nicely located between.
Nicely located between.
Almost. Put that stress at the beginning. Nicely located between.
Nicely located between.
Okay. All right. So with that word, it's like the difference between saying puerta and puerta. Okay. So we want to add the stress at the very beginning. Okay. All right. So
Okay.
write that one down. That's a good one for you to practice. Okay.
Okay.
Very good. Thank you. Let's continue here.
Thank
Let's do probably one more. Heidi, or sorry, Gabriel. Gabriel, please read from many down to the Buckeye State, please.
Okay. Many things have to go through Ohio to get to either side of the country. Still, there is some farming, and Ohio is very well known for its Buckeye trees, for which it gets its nickname as the Buckeye State.
Okay, good. Let's try out two words here, okay? So first up, this word is known. Known.
Known. Known.
Good. And this word here, there's two ways to pronounce it. You can say either or either. Okay, try that.
Either.
Good, good. All right, yeah, everything else was nice. Okay, very good job.
Thanks.
Okay, Heidi, let's go to you. Please read the next couple lines. From Ohio is a great place. Down to Warren G. Harding. So you've got a bunch of names here to read.
Wow, difficult.
Yeah. All right, try it out. Let's go for it.
God, okay. Ohio is a great place to live, and it's the birthplace of several presidents. Those presidents were Ulysses S. Grant, Rutherford B. Hayes, James A. Garfield, Benjamin Harrison, William McKinley, William Howard Taft, and Warren G. Harding. Ohio
Good.
was
Just so there. Just so
Oh,
there.
I'm so
Nice,
sorry.
nice job. Yeah, nice job with those names. Okay, that sounded really good. Okay, I want to practice two words. Okay, so let's try this. Presidents. So you need to pronounce the I after that S. Presidents.
President.
President.
Okay, one more time. Presidents.
Presidents.
All right. Hold on. If it's not your turn, go ahead and mute yourself. Heidi.
Present.
Several.
Oh, hold on. Let's see here.
Several.
Gabriel.
Sorry.
Please mute yourself. Here we go. There we go. Okay. So Heidi, let's try this out. Okay. So presidents.
President.
Okay, with the S at the end. Presidents.
Present.
Good, good. Now, the last one I want to practice with you is birthplace. Now, because we had the TH there in the middle, you pronounced a TH at the end, birthplace. Okay, so you want to say a S, birthplace.
Birthplace.
Good, one more time, birthplace.
Birthplace.
Good. Okay, nice job, you guys. All right, I was trying to make it around 3 times, but we got about halfway there and we ran out of time. So thank you guys for coming in. It was great having you all here. Excellent reading. We had some challenging words and some easier words, but all in all, it was very nice. Okay, very good job. Next up is a speaking class. We'll be playing the lying game. Okay. All right, guys. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Yeah.
Hey Juan, what's up, bro?
Hi.